If someone put a gun to my head and told me that I had 30 days to make $30,000, I could only think of one way of doing it. One country dropshipping, or more precisely, selling to Europe. By far the fastest way to $10,000 to $100,000 per month in profit in 2025. In fact, it's so easy that I have students of mine make over $100,000 their first month using this strategy. For example, Anton, my student from Sweden, he went from having no experience with dropshipping at all to making over $100,000 his first month. Or Rai, who just received his second Shopify award, which means he's done over 10,000 orders twice selling to one country alone. And so you know that I practice what I preach. I actually do this. As you can see, the last 7 days alone, I've made over $140,000. I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh it for you. And obviously, I gotta show you my best months. Or let's just go November the 1st till December the 31st. So in 2 months, I made $1.5 million with the business. But there is a very specific reason as to why dropshipping in Europe works so well. And that's the fact that there's zero competition. When dropshipping in Europe, you are alone, or at least kinda. Because with the right formula, you'll be able to beat all your competitors and make money already the first month. Not only that, but starting dropshipping in Europe is 5 times cheaper than regular dropshipping. So please, do yourself a favor, watch this video, because it's going to be the best decision you'll ever make. One country dropshipping, or more precisely, selling in Europe. What I'm about to teach you is the ultimate way to make money online in 2025. And even better, it's actually pretty easy. One country dropshipping, a business model where you can steal things without affecting the guy you stole it from. You steal products in the US and sell them to Europe. But of course, there's a lot more to it. Actually, this PowerPoint. While I was making it, I ended up changing my mind. Let me just show you how to do it instead, okay? How to actually get rich already this month, because that's what you're here for. So if you're dropshipping right now, the reason you're not making sales is because you're selling in the competitive markets, like USA or the top 5 countries. That is never going to work. So when you switch to Europe, you're gonna get 5x the results for 5 times cheaper. So the best way to find products for Europe is usually through Facebook. And I'm gonna show you my method in a second. What I do is I save all the ads that I think has potential, but the strategy itself evolves around something you're good at, just scrolling Facebook. Every third post you find when you scroll on Facebook is actually going to be an ad. And in most cases, it's going to be a dropshipping ad because we optimize towards it. So this device right here is obviously a dropshipping product. So what I'm gonna do when I see the ad, so I'm just gonna click shop now, and that's gonna send the algorithm in the right direction so that every third post we find is going to be a dropshipping ad. So scrolling here, you're gonna find so many bangers. Then what you can do is you can create some folders where you save all the products you're going to sell, just like I have done here. Then you can click in on it and keep an eye on it to see the engagement increase. You can see if there are new comments and if they are getting views. Now, just so you know, this is just my favorite way of doing research for European dropshipping. You could go on Instagram Reels too, which is by far the best way to find products right now. It's totally up to you how you find them, but what I'm about to teach you next is what's gonna change your game. So let's say you've been researching on Facebook and you encounter this product right here, which is a hair comb of some sort. I don't know exactly what it does, but it seems to help with hair loss and thinning. Girls gonna know this a lot better than me, so let me know in the comments. This product is something that helps with your hair, and we need to find out if we can sell it in Europe. So there's a million ways to do this. One of the best ways to research for Europe is gonna be with the software called Winning Hunter. When scrolling on Winning Hunter, you can select a bunch of filters. That's something you could play around with yourself. But what I wanted to show you is that when you scroll down the ads, you can see where people are running it. So this store right here, for example, is pushing ads in Canada and UK. We have another store here selling in Germany. And this is gonna give you an idea as to where the market is at. As you can see, people are selling the same kinds of products in Germany. So what could we do? Could we sell this to, I don't know, could we sell it to Netherlands? Could we sell it to Sweden? That's something you have to think about. But what we're gonna do next, we're gonna come over to the ad library, okay? So when you have a product, you can search it up. So I'm, for example, gonna search hair comb right here. Then for the country, I'm first gonna check the US, just to see how many people are selling my product. This is called a Facebook ad library. And when you scroll, you're gonna see that one store is spamming us with ads. But here comes up another one. These guys are pushing it hard. Tens of ads probably from that exact store. Looks like this whole niche and concept is very, very saturated in America. Let's try to sell this product in Spain. Maybe there's gonna be no competition. So we're gonna search up the country, and the results here are 6.3K in US. In Spain, the results are gonna be 490. So it's more than 12 times less saturated in Spain. But then the next thing we're gonna see is, wait, all of these stores are in English. So if we translate our website, these guys are not even competitors anymore. If we're very smart with it, we translate hair comb into the same word in Spanish. And how did I know that? I speak 4 languages. So now the result is gonna go from 430 down to 34. There's only 34 people in the country selling this. But when we scroll, it looks like no one is running our exact model. There is not a single person in Spain running this product right now, most likely. But it's a proven winning product. We see it everywhere. We see it on Reels, we see it on Facebook. These guys right here got 509 likes, they got 20K views. It's clearly working for people, but in Spain, nobody's running it. So we can now steal a winning product. We can go as far as just pulling up their website, stealing the copy, taking some photos from them, and then just running the product to Spain. It's super, super simple. So once you know that the product is untapped, it's time to start building out the store. Simply build the store in English and get ChatGPT to translate it somewhat accurate in the language. Then what you do next is this. We're gonna come over to Fiverr. Once we're on Fiverr, we're gonna search English to Spanish, and this guy is doing it for $5. Make sure to hire someone who knows the language. It's gonna be super cheap just to double check that there's no mistakes, because Google Translate, ChatGPT is never going to be perfect. Now here's an example of someone doing exactly what I'm teaching you. They are running old products, and the reason this method is so good, because you can run old products. You don't have to find new stuff. You can take what worked last year and run it to a new country. They are running old products, okay? This one, the portable washing machine, is so dead now. But it turns out not many people are running it in Spain, and they are doing that exact thing, and they are doing just what I'm trying to teach you. So here's a good reference as to how your store should look. So doing this makes it so much easier for beginners to tap into the business, as the cost is lower. And not only that, like, dropshipping in Europe is so much more profitable. You will be shocked. On some of the stores I run, we have 60 to 70% net margin, and I'm not kidding. I mean, I even showed you students of mine go from 0 to 100K their first month. I had a student who was 17 years old from my own country make $25,000 profit his first month as a complete beginner. Now, if you want to learn dropshipping from me personally, I have a mentorship program where I teach you everything step by step. I'll jump on live Zoom calls with you. We'll be setting up your ads together. I'm available 24/7 to help you progress in your e-com journey. It's by far the most successful you are going to be able to find out here. So if you're interested in working with me personally, you can send me a message on Instagram right here. Now for the ad strategy, there is something that's very important. Run all of your ads broad. The reason for that is that Facebook now is broad in general, okay? And if you do something too specific to a small country, your ads are not going to perform at all. Now, before I show the ad strategy though, let's talk about video ads. If you make them yourself, just head over to TikTok and find products like this. Go ahead and just download the link, go to an app called Snaptik. And with these videos, it's ideal that there's no text on it, so you can put your own translated on. But the whole point is everything needs to be translated, your video ads, your website, etc. Just remember, you cannot do European dropshipping without translating. It's just not going to work. Now, as far as for the ad strategy we go with, I made a campaign here the other day for a challenge. I'm actually doing a 0 to 100K challenge if this video gets 300 likes, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? So 0 to 100K dropshipping challenge will come. Started on the campaign for it, and this is exactly how it's supposed to look, okay? You're going to have 5 ad sets. They are all gonna be broad. We're gonna be running a $50 CBO campaign. I got a full guide on how to set up Facebook ads on my channel, so don't worry. But for the guys who understand, inside of each ad, we're gonna have 2 creatives, okay? If we put them all together, that's gonna be 10. And all of these videos are gonna be different, because right now when you go broad on Facebook, the only thing that matters with Facebook ads now is your creative. That's literally it. So you need to test a lot of videos. Inside of the ad set though, I just wanted to show you that everything is set up broad. We go for purchase as the conversion event. When it comes to the countries, we obviously target only one country. UK and Australia are also good, but easiest is gonna be in Europe, bro, and just translate it. For the placements, we're gonna go broad, and you don't even click anything more here. That's literally it. The ad set is completely broad. All you need is a good product, a good idea, a good country, and decent video ads. Now also, when there's no competition, you don't have to be so good at dropshipping. So you can have a little bit of a mediocre store and still make money. Now, the last thing you need to do before starting to sell in Europe is to come to settings. You need to go to markets right here. Then what you need to do is you need to add the market you're going to sell in. So if that's going to be Spain, you need to just make sure you add it right here. Then what you need to do after is you need to head into shipping. You gotta go into your shipping zone. Then what you need to do next is you need to add the shipping zone. And if you set up the markets, you'll be able to add the country. Make sure the shipping to that country is free and you're good to go. The last thing you need to change is going to be the currency for your store. And from that point, you are good to go to start dropshipping in Europe. It's really not that difficult of a strategy. Obviously, there's a bit more to it if you're trying to get to a 1K a day. But making your first 10K a month with dropshipping in Europe doesn't have to be hard at all. Everything else remains the same. To be honest with you, I just posted this video to give you the idea. It's not supposed to be super in-depth. I just want you to get this thing into your mind that, wow, you can sell in Europe and it's super profitable. If you liked it, click a like on this video and subscribe. We are trying to have the most valuable dropshipping videos in the industry on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.